thermal detonators. Detonators, that's what I'm talking about.
Who's there?
Another dark Jedi. Oh, and the carbon freezing chamber. He already took out all my shields.
Come back here. Do you fear me?
My thoughts on Link's Awakening. It is an amazing game. Just great gameplay, beautiful story. It makes me wonder why I never picked it up back in the day. But at the same time, I know exactly why I never picked it up back in the day. It's because it's a Game Boy Color game. By the time I was really into gaming, like the only thing I played on my game was Pokemon.
Sorry, I was in a saber lock.
No, you're good. And I wasn't about to fucking play action adventure. So playing the remake was perfect. But it also makes me like realize, like, damn, all the people back in 1993 that got to experience this story. And I hear Oracle of Ages and
Where are you going, Jedi? Do you fear me? Force crazy. Do you fear me?
Kyle. Skywalker? What are you doing here? Lando told me where you were going. Then why aren't you at the Valley of the Jedi? I went to the valley right after you left Yavin 4, Kyle. Desan followed me, I know. Does this mean we have a new Emperor on our hands? It may be worse than that. Remember those experiments on Kejim with the Artusian crystals? With the Valley of the Jedi's power coursing through those crystals, Desan has succeeded in infusing his troops with the power of the Force. Oh, Sith spit. I think I ran into one of them on Bespin. Are they still in the valley? Not anymore. I managed to scatter Desan and his reborn troops, and Rogue Squadron chased away their ships. For now, the valley's effectively sealed off, but we have no idea how many troops Desan managed to empower before we got there. It could be dozens, but it could be thousands. And all of them will have Force powers? Yes, but we've got an advantage due to our training and discipline. Look out!
Who's there?
something's changed in you. You seem less angry.
Maybe. There's a chance Jan may still be alive on the Doomgiver.
Sometimes even a small hope is enough to defeat the dark side, Kyle.
Listen, Skywalker, there's even more to this than you think. Desan's working with a remnant scientist named Gallic Fyar. They're smuggling something called cortosis here from Bespin.
Damn, that's not good.
Why?
Well, cortosis is a rare mineral that resists lightsabers.
Great.
I'll try and find out what they're doing with the cortosis. You find the Doomgiver. If you run into Desan, don't try to take him on alone. Now that he's been through the Valley of the Jedi, he'll be more powerful than ever.
Don't worry, I'm not totally crazy.
May the Force be with you, Kyle.
Yeah, you too, Luke.
Uh-oh.
Metal Gear.
Nah, I found the Cortosis armor room.
I was just gonna say, isn't the whole point of that game just dealing with Cortosis Jedi?
So you're half right. So the big issue...
I'm quoting Pat.
Black armor, not again.
Shadow Dark Troopers. The big issue is the fact that the bad guys find the Valley of the Jedi because they trick Kyle into going back there for reasons. And then what they do is they use the Force from the Valley of the Jedi to put into these crystals, and they use the crystals to power like people without Force powers, which are the same crystals that are in these suits, these Cortosis armor. So basically, these guys don't have Force powers naturally, but they do from the Valley of the Jedi. And even guys who haven't been trained that much can be incredibly dangerous if they're covered in, you know, uncuttable body armor. Like this, I have to fight two of them right now? Alright. I see how it is. Ooh, jeez. Oh, and they also have cloaking devices. I do not remember the suits having cloaking. Ah, that hurt a lot. Oh, jeez.
You haven't started Black Clover yet, have you?
Haven't started? No, I haven't really continued it.
Okay. Because there's a scene that cracks me up every time. Because you know how the like the Black Hole captain with the fleet doesn't give a fuck?
Yeah.
At some point, after some tournament, the captain that everyone fears comes in and blows the door open, and he sees her and is like, starts screaming, evacuate! A wild animal has entered the premises! You can't run, just play dead, don't look in the eyes! I am very tempted to do that one day.
Huh. Maybe I should have gone this way first. There's an entire armory of stuff this way that might have proved useful in that fight.
Anyone out there?
That armor seems to resist my lightsaber. I think I can guess how they're using the cortosis.
No voice. What's the biggest starship you've ever ridden on? Privately or on a mission? Either. Well, last mission we took a small unit on a troop transport. That thing was pretty big. Now those junkers are tiny. Never been on a Nebula escort frigate? Well, how about the Salt frigate? What do you command of? No, I've just been part of small operations. Well, I've been on the Star Destroyer several times. Even engaged a Mon Calamari Star Cruiser once. What happened? Oh, not much. We were already heavily damaged, so we basically turned and ran once we got a full scan on it. What did you do? I just sat in my bunker and hoped we didn't get blown out of the sky. Well, that's not much of the story. It's better than your Corellian Corvette tale. I wasn't telling a story. You asked, Nerf herder. I knew we shouldn't have been working with Relo. He was too much of a risk. The Empire has always dealt with mercenaries when needed. I still say it was a mistake. His blundering cost us. So, you want to become a TIE fighter pilot? Yeah, this is just a pit stop on the way. Well, you better know your stuff. Who designs and builds them? Signer Fleet Systems. That's easy. How much cargo can they carry? Not much. Well, give me a number. I don't know. You better. You put in your full attack gear and you're getting shot down. That pack can't weigh more than 100 kilograms. Try 70. You don't want to put more than 65 in your tie. Really? Yeah, hotshot. You ever fire those dual fire-linked laser cannons? I've never flown one. Then what the Sith spit are you talking about? You gotta know these things if you're gonna pilot it. Well, how do you know? I remember everything. Sure you do. What's my call number?